are certainly in for some challenges to ball security today as we get ready for this showdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Using the quick game. He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water birds, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Offense getting set for first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's a touchdown.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Houston will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Here comes the offense on first down. On the move. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. Got it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying the left side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He's got an open man. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. 1st down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Cougars are on the move. Going up top on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They'll run this play from the pistol. The lone back's got it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On the move, it's Harvey. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, 1st down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a 1st down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
They'll run the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 2nd down coming up. He'll ride his man on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Houston offense comes onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be knocked down. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer.
He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's got it on the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. On the move at the 30. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They took it 71 yards down the field. And that was a scintillating way to finish that one, a 44-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got a man, it's Jenkins. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevens. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I really like this slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quick pass on the fly motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Harvey. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He uncorks one deep. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Makes a catch at the 20. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They're going to give him another chance on second and goal. Slams into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great.
And he intercepts it. to the house. A pick six for a touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's back to throw on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Stevens.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that. The receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Houston has it with a first and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Houston, number 23.
On to attempt to try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Maybe feeling a little better about things. Still a 21-point game as they're set to kick it off. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Will take over. First and
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it inside the 30. And he will house it.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Charlotte came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in the Queen City had to sweat things out for much of the day. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The expressway is wide open. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just
brings it in down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. Makes the catch. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down them roads all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. This should be the last play of the quarter. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the age? We'll see as we start the 4th. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed, they can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The incomplete pass, fourth down, failed. The offense starts with a short field. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Houston offense once again. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in the hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He wants to throw it again. Got him downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
I mean, what a great route by the wide receiver. You talk about leaving everybody in the dust. I mean, he left everybody behind him, runs the corner route, and to be honest, I mean, there is nobody stopping him.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. And once he got loose, it was all over. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. He'll do it himself. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Trying to get to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They're bringing heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback, but the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their third sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? And they'll get him down after a solid return. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to shoot.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Feeling some heat. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.